What's up everybody, it's Hamza, and let's talk about building real lasting wealth. Look, becoming a millionaire isn't just about luck, it's about habits. Small actions repeated daily that compound into extraordinary success. In this video, discover the 10 life-changing habits that turned ordinary people into self-made millionaires. Stay till the end because number 10 might surprise you. You can't hit a target you can't see, right? Millionaires don't just wish for success, they define it. They set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals. Think of it like a roadmap. If you're driving from LA to New York, you need a clear route planned out. You wouldn't just start driving aimlessly and hope for the best. It's the same with your finances. Want to buy your dream house? Set a specific savings goal and a deadline. Want to retire early? Figure out exactly how much you need, and by when. Having clear goals isn't just about dreaming big, it's about breaking down those dreams into actionable steps. The richest people I know are also the most voracious learners. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time, spends the majority of his day reading. And it's not just about finance books. Millionaires read biographies, history, self-improvement, anything to expand their knowledge and perspectives. Reading is like downloading years of experience and wisdom directly into your brain. It helps you make better decisions, understand the world around you, and ultimately build a more successful life. So, what should you read? Start with topics you're passionate about, then branch out. The key is to make reading a daily habit, even if it's just for 15 minutes. Now, I'm not talking about YOLOing your life savings on some meme stock. Millionaires understand the difference between reckless gambling and calculated risk-taking. Let's say you're thinking about starting a side hustle. A calculated risk would be researching the market, validating your idea, and starting small before quitting your job. Or maybe you're considering investing in real estate. A calculated risk involves analyzing properties, understanding the local market, and securing financing that makes sense for your situation. Taking calculated risks doesn't mean guaranteed success. But it does mean you're making informed decisions based on research and analysis, not just blind hope. You've probably heard the saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, it's true. Millionaires understand the power of their network. They surround themselves with ambitious, positive people who inspire and challenge them to grow. Think about it. If you're constantly hanging out with people who complain, gossip, and settle for mediocrity, it's going to be tough to break free from that mindset. On the other hand, if you're surrounded by driven, successful individuals, their energy and ambition will rub off on you. So be intentional about who you spend your time with. Seek out mentors, join mastermind groups, and build relationships with people who are already where you want to be. Relying on a single source of income is like putting all your eggs in one basket. Risky business. Millionaires understand the importance of diversification, and that applies to their income as well. They build multiple streams of revenue through side hustles, investments, real estate, and more. This doesn't mean you need to juggle 5 jobs at once. It's about exploring different opportunities and creating a safety net for your finances. Imagine if you lost your job tomorrow. Would you have other income sources to fall back on? Building multiple income streams takes time and effort, but it's one of the smartest things you can do to secure your financial future. Let me tell you, nobody's perfect. Millionaires understand that consistency trumps perfection every single time. You don't need to have the perfect morning routine, workout plan, or business strategy to succeed. What matters is showing up consistently, even when you don't feel like it. Think about it. Reading for 15 minutes a day might not seem like much, but over a year, that's over 90 hours of learning. Investing $100 a week might not make you rich overnight, but over time, that consistency will compound into significant wealth. So stop chasing perfection and focus on building sustainable habits that you can stick with for the long haul. Millionaires know that time is their most valuable asset. They don't waste it on things that don't move the needle forward. They delegate tasks that can be done by others, automate repetitive processes, and fiercely protect their time for high-value activities. This might mean saying no to distractions, setting boundaries with their time, and optimizing their schedules for maximum productivity. Think about it for a second. How much time do you spend scrolling through social media, watching TV, or doing things that don't really matter? Just imagine if you invested that time into learning a new skill, building a business, or simply spending quality time with loved ones. Time is something you can never get back. Millionaires understand this and they use their time wisely. This one's crucial. Millionaires don't get caught up in the trap of lifestyle inflation. They live below their means, save aggressively, and invest wisely. They understand that building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and it requires patience, discipline, and a long-term perspective. Now, this doesn't mean you need to live like a pauper. It's about being intentional with your spending, avoiding unnecessary debt, and making your money work for you. Think about it. Would you rather buy that fancy car today or invest that money and be able to retire early? Financial discipline might not be the sexiest topic, but it's the foundation for lasting wealth. Here's the truth. The path to success is rarely linear. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments when you want to give up. Millionaires understand that resilience is not about avoiding failure, it's about bouncing back from it stronger than before. They view failures as learning opportunities, adjust their strategies, and keep pushing forward. Think about any successful entrepreneur, athlete, or artist. Their stories are filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments when they could have easily quit, but they didn't. Resilience is a muscle that needs to be developed over time. It's about embracing challenges, learning from your mistakes, and never giving up on your dreams. This is the secret sauce. Millionaires understand that true success isn't just about accumulating wealth, it's about making a positive impact on the world. They focus on providing value to others, solving problems, and making the world a better place. Think about it. The most successful businesses are built on providing exceptional value to their customers. The most respected leaders are those who inspire and uplift others. When you focus on giving more than you take, you create a ripple effect of abundance that extends far beyond yourself. You build a legacy that's not just measured in dollars and cents, but in the positive impact you've made on the world. These habits aren't secrets. They're choices, daily decisions that anyone can make starting today. Success is not reserved for a lucky few. It's earned by those who commit to the process. Which habit will you start practicing today? Comment below and let's grow together.